Hello everyone, this is Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. I have another marketplace video for you today. I've been trying to get a lot of these done this week, and I actually have two different artists to share with you today. If you're not familiar with what the marketplace is, it's an online consignment shop that I host on my website for people to market their handmade journals. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can message me. I would be more than happy to send you the guidelines and all of that. I handle all the marketing, all the uploading, all the shipping. All you have to do is send them to me. So the first is Raynene, and I have Raynene Burgess. I have sold her journals many times before. It's just been a little bit since I've had a box from her, so I'm excited to share with you what she's made this time. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here is one. It is called Green Acres, and she's used a kit called Green Acres from her own shop. This is her Etsy shop right there, Fifi's Journals. So you can, if you like this kit, you can go over there and purchase it to make a journal yourself. So here is the cover. Really nice. We have multiple layers. I like how she's done that. We have some seam binding. This box is kind of in my way. Let's see if I can move it. And I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Okay. I have not seen this kit yet, so I'm really excited to see it. I'm thinking it's almost a farm, like a farmish kit. Farmish, I don't think that's a word, but pretty and bright ephemera, places to journal. Oh, this is from my Ethel's Farm Kit. I love combining different kits when I make journals. This is also from my Ethel's Farm. My cow kit that I'm working on right now is going to pair really well with Ethel's Farm, and it looks like it would pair really well with Raynene's kit, Green Acres here. It's just so much fun to piece a whole bunch of kits together and make a unique journal for sure. So one thing I love about Raynene's journals is she has lots of pages where you can write and decorate, but she has all of these really clever little text spots, and she just sticks in a whole bunch of ephemera and tags that can be used anywhere in the journal that you want. So you can take them and use them for tuck spots, for pockets, for just secret journaling on the back. They're just tucked in everywhere. So I could take this one and make a little pocket right here if I wanted to, and then maybe tuck in ephemera or notes or things like that. So many fun bits and pieces. Oh, I like that one. So there's a barn that would make a really nice pocket or tuck spot as well. This creamy cardstock is beautiful. It's nice and heavy. I think you could do a little bit of like spray stains or things like that on there as well. Some watercoloring, and it would hold up better than just regular paper. So I do really like that choice instead of coffee dyed paper. I love coffee dyed paper in journals, but I do think this is a little more practical sometimes. Oh. So that is Green Acres. I like seam binding as a closure. Holds it well. It's a soft color and it doesn't take over too much. All right, so this one is called Botanical Dictionary, and she used a kit by TLC Creates Vintage, and I believe this is Paulette, and I think she's just moved her shop to a couple other places. I don't know if I think she's still on Etsy for now, but love her work. Look at this cover. That big bold rose really grabs your attention, but it has this really nice little label cluster right here, so you could put the year or your last name or something like that. So we have just journaling cards and pockets. Again, her signature style of little tuck spots full of ephemera, and here's an envelope with ephemera. Well, of course, my boys decided Mom turned the camera on, therefore I'm going to start crying about everything. Their school will start back up next Thursday, and then it'll be a little quieter around here, at least for part of the day. I'll miss them, but it is good for them to get out and accomplish things and learn. Oh, I like that paper. Really nice. These are nice pages. I love how they're dictionaries. Definitely pretty. Again, we've got some really nice thicknesses of paper. Definitely well made. This is perfect for journaling. So that one is called Botanical Dictionary. I love the stitching on the cover too. All right, so this one is called Yummy Yellow, and it is from her kit called Yummy Yellow at Fifi's Journals on Etsy. I don't think I've seen this kit either. Look at that lace, how pretty. Collaging on the front. Oh, you have an envelope here in the front. There's journal cards. Journal cards here in the envelope. Oh, keep myself in frame here. Look at that shimmery paper. Really pretty. The flower that smells the sweetest is shy and lowly. William Wordsworth. So definitely botanical themed. That's a beautiful tag. Again, all these little bits and pieces of ephemera. Those are pretty. Very sweet. That's a gorgeous page right there. Oh, I like that too. This is just so usable. So much space for writing, for adding things. Good quality papers, again, you can tell by feeling it. The rose is the flower and handmaiden of love. The lily, her fair associate, is the emblem of beauty and purity. So that one is called Yummy Yellow. And it's more of a creamy yellow. This isn't like bright lemon yellow. This is like an ivory, creamy, like she said, yummy yellow. All right, and now we have Spring Green. And she's used a kit called Spring Green from LJB Instaprints on Etsy. Beautiful cover. Oh, I love that crinkly, how she did that. So much texture. This is a coffee dyed paper and it's all crinkly, like it adds a ton of texture. I really like that. I'm not familiar with this kit either. I think I have purchased from LJB Instaprints. I think that I have purchased from her before, but I'm not familiar with this kit. They're pretty, pretty flowers. Places to journal, lots of ephemera bits. That is a pretty spread. I like how she put it here in the middle. There's a piece of coffee dyed paper. Then there's journal cards there as well. Again, that crinkly coffee dyed paper. Definitely fun. And there's a label, so you could put the year or whatever, you know, a favorite word or whatever you wanted to. All right, this one is called My Favorite Rose, and she used one of her kits again from Fifi's Journals. Look at that little lace snippet on the front. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. So I'm guessing that's one of the journal pages from the kit. She's just, I think this is a green file folder. I like how she does these pockets on all of them. Again, it feels really sturdy. There's a little envelope. Those envelopes are all stuffed with stuff as well. I'm not at the best angle for pulling out of the envelope, but again, she just adds, I love that. Little coffee dyed tag pocket. Some lace sewn on the edges. There's some yellow paper. Little snippets. And these are printed on cardstock. I don't know if it's probably kind of hard to tell on the video, but I thought I would mention that. So they're nice and sturdy. Some more lace. Oh, there's a label you can use on something. Oh, that's pretty. A green dyed envelope and index card. Some more labels in there. Again, lots and lots of room for writing. Beautiful touches. This reminds me of the Yummy Yellow one just a little bit. They would be beautiful as a set. Okay, and then this one is called Trippin' Over Tulips, and she's used her kit Trippin' Over Tulips by Fifi's Journals. Look at the little swan on the front. I have a kit called The Ugly Duckling that has ducks and swans, so it's a different combination and layering, but that's what it reminds me of. How pretty. Look at the lace. So pretty. So there's a lot of florals, and it looks like tulips in here, since it's called Tripping Over Tulips. If you love tulips, this would be a perfect one. Oh yeah, there's tulips all on the front. Beautiful, her dyed papers. I have not dyed paper anything other than coffee dyeing in quite a while. I need to do that. So pretty. It's kind of unexpected, and so when you see it, it's just so yummy. Look at all these tulips. Very nice. Trippin' Over Tulips. This one is called Think Pink, and it's one of her kits, Think Pink by Fifi's Journals. It's pretty. Ah, so pretty. Look at these pages. I'm not pulling out all the ephemera, but you have the idea by now. I'll show a couple bits and pieces here and there. Some coffee dye paper. Whatever she dried it on, you can see the design. It's so pretty. Love this kit. Look at that. Ugh. I wonder what she used for that. So pretty. So that is, I think, pink. She put a lot of journals in this box. That's really neat. Okay, got that one. And this one is called A Bloom in Spring by Artie Mays. And I've used this kit before from Artie Mays. It is a gorgeous kit. Gorgeous. I mean, ugh. It's almost like a mixed media feel. So pretty. We have coffee dyed paper, the printed kit pages. There's a little botanical pocket with some tickets in it. Edith Holden. There's that beautiful purple paper. There's an envelope from the kit. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Her colors are so pretty. Look at this. Look at that. It's coffee dyed, but she used like a placemat or something under it. Look at that design. Very pretty. I think there's one more from her, and then I have a few journals to share from one other artist. This one is called Dogwood Spring, and it's her kit, Dogwood Spring. So here's the front and the back. Definitely very nature inspired, botanical. I see a lot of greens. Oh, look at how pretty that book page is. I love botanical book pages. Very pretty. Just all the little bits and pieces you get with a journal makes it so fun. I love that page. And so that is all the ones from Raynene. They're in the marketplace section of my website when you click below. They're already there and listed by the time you watch this video. So if you don't see it there, it just means it's already sold. So I have one more artist to share with you today, and this is Pam Kennedy. I believe, yes, Pam. This is journals from Pam. So I'm going to start with this one. Cute size. I think she let's see, this is the 9 3/4 by 5. No, she's written over here. Okay, 5 3/4 by 7 1/2. So she said the theme for, there's 3 of them, 3 different ones. The theme is beauty. Oh. So the cover is collaged and kind of like medieval too. I think there's some medieval elements. Beautiful laces. Look at the collaging. So pretty. This is a nice little size if you don't like giant pages to work on, but you're also not really a mini journal person. It's kind of a medium size. Look at that. Little belly band. Very pretty. And I think, yeah, it's a little double pocket, so you could tuck something in the little front pocket as well. Oh, that's a little envelope. I wasn't expecting. And then there's a seed packet front, and she's collaged on it. So pretty. And there's all different size pages in here. I think that's really neat. So you have like little mini bags, you have full-size pages, you have smaller pages. They're just kind of all unique. So there's that one. And then here is the next one in that series. This one has a little index card booklet tucked in the front belly band. It's the same size as the other one. And similarly, if that's a word, it's similar, decorated as the other one as well. Very pretty. Again, the little bags. There's this one has a fabric flip. Little envelope, graph paper. There's an envelope in here as well with a little tag. All these little bits of ephemera tucked in this pocket. Little collaged bag. I like these types of journals that have so many different bits and pieces, and yet it all goes together really well. So there's that one. I don't think that one had a closure. And then there's the third one in the series, same size. Look at that cover. Isn't that pretty? I love that cardstock too. That's pretty. I like that cluster. And it's a pocket, so you could tuck something in there. It's a little envelope. Lots of little pockets and tuck spots. Lots to explore in here. I'm not pulling every piece out. Lots to explore. Oh, I'm staying in frame. That's beautiful. Just collaged. That's neat. Does that go down in there or just over the top? So that's that size. And then she has 3 minis like so. And I'm going to list them as a set of 3. Look at the collaging on the front. The little bits and pieces, there's so much to look at. And even on the back, there's a little butterfly. And then when you open it up, oh, I think it's like an ephemera holder. So there's little bits and pieces all tucked in here. I'm trying to see if there's a little, okay, there's a little, like a little mini sweet little journal tucked in here. And I think they're all like that. Look at how pretty. And there's a little booklet in here as well. So since it's not really a junk journal, it's like a little ephemera holder, I'm just going to list it as a set of 3. Normally I do not carry these in my shop, so I'll just list them together. Or I carry them in my shop. I don't carry them in the marketplace, but I'll list them together as a little set of 3. And then there's also these little altered notebooks that are super cute. There's 3 of these as well. They have a little pen, and they're altered. They come out, I think, yeah, they slip out here. It's a lady's daily diary memory. And so she's decorated some of the pages. She's glued some together. She's left some for notes. She's added bits and pieces. Isn't that neat? Kids are loud. So just little touches. And here's one too. They're all similar. So these would just be so fun to stick in your purse or to buy now and save for stocking stuffers for Christmas. I think they would be perfect stocking stuffers, or just slip in your purse. You'll have a pin ready to go. And you can keep notes, lists, doctor's appointments, things like that as well. So that's all that I have to share with you guys today. Tomorrow is a restock for JoAnn's section in my shop. She has some really wonderful items, including some fairy kits you won't want to miss. They are incredible. And there will be a freebie promotion going on too. I'll explain all of that in the video tomorrow. So if you look down and see that you have not subscribed and hit the red button to my channel, please consider doing so you won't miss that coming up. Thank you so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.